Time for literacy. Let's have a quick look at our red word pictures. There's an extra one on the end today. So we know this is the, it's in books a lot. We've got our me, she, he, and all together they make we. We are friends. Well done. I am the best. What's this one? Two. Well done. Two. You write two fox. Can you remember that one? If you said like, you're fantastic. Really well remembered. Like. And today's one, I thought as we were talking about superheroes, it says, said. There's a big speech bubble here, and a speech bubble has inside it what somebody says. And so Spider-Man says, said, because he wants to help us with our red words. Thanks, Spidey. Said. Can you do that? Said. Or, if you want to, you can get your Spider-Man hand and say, said. Don't put a web on me. Said. I said don't put a web on me. Try again. Say said, but don't put a web on me. Said. Stop. Before lockdown, when we were able to go to the park with lots of different members of our families, I went to the park with my nanny and granddad. You know my granddad that says, one more, and he lets me have things. And I went to the park and there was my brother, me, my nanny and granddad, and my grandma's dog. He's really, really cute. And on our walk there were lots of logs, and I was trying to walk across them, but I kept falling. Sometimes it was because my brother kept pushing me. But I was walking along them, and in the end, because I couldn't walk along them, the dog jumped up on the log and started to walk along really slowly. He's so clever. And then I got behind him and followed him, and I managed to do it. Do you want to see a picture of my grandma's dog? Here he is. His name's Jack. He's so cute. I love his little red collar. And there he is on the log. He's so clever that he doesn't fall off. Put your finger on your nose if you've got a doggy. I've got to do some work today. I've got to write a sentence about the dog. I don't know what sentence I could write. I know I'm going to write, the dog is on a log. But when I write sentences like, the dog is on a log, sometimes I miss words out and I get really confused. Maybe you could help me. Shall we sing a song about it? The dog is on a log. The dog is on a log. He's such a clever boy. The dog is on a log. Can you join in with me? The dog is on a log. The dog is on a log. He's such a clever boy. The dog is on a log. The dog is on a log. I've got to write 6 words. I'm going to put my 6 words in these boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't need my scaffolded lines underneath because I've got separate boxes and they will keep the words separate. So I'm going to write in this one first, then that one, then that one, and then I start again down the bottom, but I start from this end. So in there, there, there. The dog is on a, what is it? Log, yeah, log. The dog is on a log. The dog is on a log. He's such a clever boy. The dog is on a log. Now can you help me write it? So the dog is on a log. Some of these are green words and they'll be okay to write if you help me sound them out with robot arms. The first word I'm stuck on, the dog, the. Where am I meant to find the? I can't really sound that one out, the. Did somebody say the word cards? The picture word cards for our red words. Is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Yes. Brilliant, thank you. We've got our to the, but I'm going to use this one today because it's my very first word in the sentence. So I'm going to write the capital T. Can you watch me? The capital one like that. Okay. Done it. Well done. Thanks, everybody. The. What's next? The dog. Oh, it's the dog. Dog. Robot arms, dog. D-O-G. Dog. Dog. D-O-G. Dog. The dog. Oh, forgotten. The dog is. I. Z. Is. What do you mean I've made a mistake? The dog is. Ah, I've fallen for Tricky's mistake, haven't I? It sounds like is, but it's not, is it? It's is. Naughty Tricky. Let's change that one. Is that better? Thank you. The dog is. Can you read it with me, please? The dog is. The dog is brown. The dog is. The dog is on a log. He's such a clever boy. The dog is on. On. Can you sound out on for me, please? Easy. On. On. I'm so much better at these things if you help me. I can never do it by myself. The dog is on a. Is that the one that says A, but it just looks like A on its own? That's a red word as well, isn't it? The dog is on a log. When I see this one in words, I call it a. And when I see it in a sentence and it's by itself, I change it to, I don't say a, I say a, because it's like it's saying, A, where has everybody gone? A, why am I on my own? A. So because he's on his own, I'm going to say A. The dog is on a log. Sound out log for me. L-O-G. Log. Log. L-O-G. Log. The dog is on a log. Thank you so much for helping me with my homework. I'm so lucky I've got you guys. My brother is older than me and he never, ever helps me. In fact, if anything, I do my homework and then he sneaks into my room and mucks it all up. But I've got my words in the right order. You've got some of this work to do today. You've got the words written down on paper for you. You've got to cut the words up, mix them up, and then see if you can put them in the sentence. The dog is on a log. The dog is on a log. If you want to, on the other sheet, if you want to, you can stick them on. So you can stick the words on your doggy picture. Or if you're feeling very brave, you might have a go at writing the sentence. It's completely up to you. You don't have to write it. You can just stick the words on, but you might have a go at writing 1 or 2 words. It's your choice. So I'll leave that there for my mummy to check in a minute. Do you mind keeping an eye on that for me? Because apparently my brother was in the playground this morning. I don't want him to ruin this work. It's taken us ages. Okay, I'll be right back. Again. So I'm going to call my mummy to have a look at my work. If you can get on with yours, remember you don't have to write it, but that's your second job done. And I'll see you a bit later on for maths, and that will be our third piece of work, because 3 is... What happened? Who did that? I am so... I know who this was. Did the person that did it have a green jacket on? My brother. I'm going to speak to my mummy. Can you get on with your work for me, and I'll see you in a bit for maths after I've spoken to him. Thank you.